The new Xiaomi 13 Ultra is the most technically amazing product the company has yet released, demonstrating how well Xiaomi is utilizing its partnership with Leica. It's all about the camera, and Xiaomi and Leica have stuffed it with technology and centered important appearance cues on Leica's M camera line. In a way we haven't seen in a while, it functions more like a camera than a phone. It also has the same processing power as the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and is expected to compete with it in terms of photography performance, but it doesn't strive to be everything to everyone. For instance, a stylus won't be concealed inside. It's developed for capturing pictures, so it's better to go elsewhere if that's not your thing. In a similar vein, the Xiaomi 13 Ultra is most definitely not for you if you're looking for a thin, slim, and light phone. What's it like if the camera is everything? I've only had the Xiaomi 13 Ultra for a short while, and have only taken a small number of images, but that's enough to form a solid first impression of this massive phone. A 1-inch 50-megapixel Sony IMX989 sensor with a variable aperture, optical image stabilization, and a Leica Vario Summicron lens is the star of the Xiaomi 13 Ultra's camera show. Two 50-megapixel cameras with optical image stabilization are placed next to it. A 50-megapixel 120mm super telephoto camera and a 50MP 75mm telephoto camera. A 50-megapixel wide-angle camera with a macro mode is also available. Leica collaborated with Xiaomi on the telephoto cameras and offers a variety of bokeh settings, filters, and photographic styles. On the Xiaomi 13 Pro, where the camera greatly wowed us when we evaluated it, several of the Leica features are also included. Leica also offers two black and white filter choices for the 13 Pro. Natural and high contrast. Both are excellent. The 13 Ultra, according to Xiaomi, has a fast shot mode that enables the camera to be ready to capture a picture in just 0.8 seconds, making it perfect for street photography. While the 120mm telephoto has an f3.0 aperture, the 75mm telephoto and wide-angle cameras have f1.8 apertures, letting ample light into the sensors. It's actually remarkable and will give your pictures a unique appearance. Your knowledge and willingness to fiddle with settings will determine how appealing the feature is, though. If you look closely at the images, Xiaomi hasn't significantly increased the saturation, giving the images a realistic appearance without foregoing some visual pop, although color accuracy still needs improvement. I've already observed its struggle to produce accurate greens and blues in dim illumination, and the current outcomes are obviously incorrect. Since I am using the phone before it is officially released and it doesn't always happen, a software update may be able to fix these problems. When the camera gets it perfectly, pictures can look amazing and have their own distinct personality. The main 2x, 3.2x, and 5x modes all look quite consistent in terms of colors, exposure, and white balance, but the wide-angle camera is significantly different. The exposure is obviously different, and the shadowy parts have less detail. If you turn off the camera's automatic macro mode, it will be difficult to get up close to a subject, which is common on other phones with similar-sized camera sensors. There is no escape the camera in the appearance of the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, because it has been created around it. The top half of the back panel is mostly occupied by the large camera module. The four lenses are arranged inside a sizable circular plate that has a polished gold rim in a somewhat haphazard manner. The Xiaomi 13 Ultra's rear is elevated at the top as well, hiding even more of the module's girth, despite the fact that it already protrudes pretty far from the phone. Although the shape and appearance have a certain camera-like quality, you wouldn't describe the phone as appealing. It doesn't have the same sleek appearance as the Galaxy S23 Ultra. A soft strip of silicone leather that Xiaomi claims has an antimicrobial coating meets the metal chassis as it wraps around the sides, adding some added style. The Xiaomi 13 Ultra weighs 227 grams. It is available in the black shade shown in our pictures. Despite having an IP68 classification for water and dust protection, I don't think the screen will survive a drop due to its dimension and weight alone. The box comes with a plastic clip-on case, however it doesn't offer screen protection. The 6.73-inch AMOLED panel boasts a refresh rate of 120 Hz, a resolution of 3200 by 1440 pixels, and an amazing peak brightness of 2600 nits. If you can see it from space, forget about seeing the screen in the sun. A 5000 mAh battery with 90-watt wired charging and either 12 or 16 gigs of RAM from Qualcomm's most recent Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 CPU supplied the power. Along with Android 13 and Xiaomi's MIUI 14 user interface, the phone offers wireless charging, twin speakers, a new cooling system, and other features. The phone might eventually be sold in Europe and the UK, where it would join the Xiaomi 13 Pro, but if it does, don't anticipate a great deal on it. Priced at $1,365, the superb Xiaomi 13 Pro is not cheap. The outstanding Xiaomi 13 Pro established a solid foundation for the Xiaomi 13 Ultra, which also shows that Leica continues to understand how to work most effectively with phone makers. Although the phone's projected global rollout has not yet been officially confirmed, the camera is off to a terrific start. For the time being, those living outside of China will have to decide whether to import it or turn to the well-known Galaxy S23 Ultra and iPhone 14 Pro Max for their big screen camera-focused flagship fun. What do you think about the new phone? Write your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and good luck.